Alright, here we go. Just waiting for it to load. We'll get going. Alright, well, we are now in the game. See who's here. Got that. So 88. Let's go get some leaves. Some field craft leaves. Should accept these 3. And journal. Let's see what these bring. And then we'll bring these 3. There we go. Alright. Let us see. Health is good. Make sure we got the good gear. Cool. Alright. Let's eat 2 of those. And so it's all 88 stuff. Let's go do this map. Alright, that one, yep. Sweet. Alright, let's map these out. We're gonna do Stone Cold first. Alright. Let's go do Stone Cold. Alright. I'm in here. Let's go to initiate. There we go. Just running around completing these. There we go. What's there? And here we go, last one on this quest. We'll go do another one. Alright, quest completed. Stone coal done. Next one is enriching the soil. Initiate, Sherman, enrich the soil, enrich the soil. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Taking care of business. Alright. Today's a pretty chilled stream. Just leveling up Miner and Botanist. Hoping these last 6 quests will get me pretty close to is there yet? No. It's with the gators. There it is. Right here. 45. Right. Use my manual. And one more. Oops. And one more. And instead of flying, I'll go ahead and teleport. Oh, welcome to the stream. Today I'm just working on leaves while I level up my miner and botanist. This one. The final touch. Okay. Gather 45. There it is. And last one on this. Rocks of a feather. Halfway done here. We'll go turn these in. Hopefully I got lucky and we'll be able to get to 90 with these 3 turn-ins. Alright, now that these leaves are done, I'm gonna go turn them in. Old Charlian. Let's teleport over there. I'll go mend my gear real quick. Okay, run down to the other end and we'll go turn these in. So I collect the words. Looks like I only needed 4, but oh well. I made it to level 90. And there we go. Okay. Just gonna switch gear. Give me my 90 gear. Thought I had some 90. Oh, 80. Now you get all that updated. Alright. Alright, let's equip Botanist. Make sure I got all the right gear. Let's get me some updated weapons. And I will start stadium deliveries. I'll just run up. Alright. See what we... Level 81. Alright. Maybe level 81. I can deal without that. So let's go ahead and get it. And we'll also get the 81 scythe. So when we get to 81, we will be ready. Alright, so we're gonna head to the stadium and do some stadium deliveries. Let's go check those out. Never done these before, so it'll be kind of interesting. What happens? There we go. Now allow me to explain our work here. Professors and students from our many faculties gather and searchers meet in order to do business with and recruit reputable individuals such as yourself. Allow me to briefly introduce those here at present. Here we have Boric from the Faculty of Archaeology. He works as an assistant to one Professor Barusha and is currently seeking a skilled metal worker to help restore an ancient relic. Then there's Jude, who belongs to the Faculty of Astronomy. He seems to be looking for an artisan able to work with leather, cloth, or wood, but he wouldn't tell me much more than that. He's awfully shy, you see. Now we have De Broglie, a student studying in the Faculty of Medicine. I'm fairly sure she's carrying out research under the supervision of Professor Gavroche. In any case, I hear she's after someone who knows a thing or two about medicine and nutrition. Apologize if I'm butchering some of these names. And here's Hinegeshi of the Faculty of Anthropology. She told me she's searching for botanists and miners at present. By the sounds of it, she and Professor Tinkin are dealing with a formidable task. Last but not least, this is Professor Talaka Tia, an associate professor in the Faculty of Etherology. I heard he's in need of a fisher to help him conduct research for his thesis. Unfortunately, things do not seem to be progressing well for him at the moment. I'd say those 5 are the ones most in need of supplementary aid. I'll leave it to your discretion as to who you choose to help, although be forewarned, academics can be something of an odd bunch. Just to be sure not to leave anyone in the lurch after you've agreed to help them. Let's go ahead and complete that. Alright, we can now do stadium deliveries. Alright. Once again, I apologize for butchering people's names in this game. Okay. Let's go talk to Hinegeshi. Excuse me, kind madam. Pardon my forthrightness, but might I beg a moment of your time? I work under Professor Tankin and am in search of a capable botanist to assist with his research. That is your profession, is it not? In which case, I wish to discuss potential employment with the Faculty of Anthropology, assuming that is you have an interest in our work. Nice. Magnificent. Searchers Meet, where we currently find ourselves, is a place where gleaners connect with the faculty and students of the stadium. It allows us to acquire the necessary materials for our studies and also provides us with a place to store supplies and specimens. Excuse me. And here, with your help, I believe I may be able to procure what is needed for the professor's research. Of course, such is predicated on the assumption Professor Tankin has decided on a focus for his next project, which sadly he has not. Alright, what do we say? You say he's an indecisive sort, or how exactly am I supposed to help? I'll go with this one. How exactly am I supposed to help? My apologies. In my haste to find aid, it would seem I've gotten ahead of myself. You see, the professor must submit a research proposal to the stadium and soon. Otherwise, he will be unable to secure funding for his work. In fact, his very tenure could be cut short. It would be a great loss for the stadium, as he is a remarkable scholar, the very definition of calm and collected, until he discovers something that piques his interest. Then his eyes widen and his take on a rosy hue. Honestly, it's like he regresses to being a young boy. Ahem. Returning to the topic at hand, your first task will be to Professor himself. You'll find him somewhere in Numinen, if you would be so kind. Wonderful. And when you find him, pray offer him this slice of Archon loaf, like as not to eat as usual. Sounds about like me when I get working. Alright. The sheer size of the library can prove daunting at times. I have spent enough time with the professor to know he is in there somewhere. Well, let's go search the library. Alright, let's go find the professor. Whee! Oh, good old professor. Whoops. Alright, let's find this professor. They say Tunkin is in here. There he is. Or Tankin. There he is. What's he doing in the corner? Oh. Well, what? Damn it all. I succumbed to the sweet song of slumber yet again. She always tries. I least suspect it. I don't suppose you would happen to have a morsel of food to spare on your person. I seem to have built up quite the appetite whilst dead to the world. Woohoo! Hinageshi sent you, eh? Of course she would insist that I eat Archon loaf. At any rate, you have my thanks. I hope you do not think me rude for indulging right away. Be my guest. That ought to silence my stomach for a while. Truly, I am indebted to you, madam. Dozing in the midst of research is an all too common and routinely ignored occurrence around here. There is no telling how long I would have slept had you not come when you did. In fact, it calls to mind the tale of a researcher seeking a means to traverse the ethereal sea. He wished to do so while still amongst the living, you see. But they found him dead in the midst of a pile of books. But that is neither here nor there. I take you are come seeking employment. Your timing is quite fortuitous, as I but recently decided upon a topic for my thesis. Pray accompany me to Searcher's Meet once more, and I shall explain all to you there. Cool. He runs off. Let's go find him again. Once again, I'm working on stadium deliveries right now, and I will mix in leaves when I need another level to the next stadium delivery. I hope everyone's having a great day today. So running back in here to the stadium, and we're going to go speak with Tankin again. Let's go see what he wants. There you are, my savior from slumber. Professor, please. It would be most rude to waste any more of her time. Might we discuss the focus of your next research project? And what is it you require of her? Yes, of course. Time is of the essence. Honestly, Hinageshi, I would do without you. Well, that is most flattering, Professor. Thank you. I mean it, Hinageshi. I would be lost. Completely and utterly lost. Professor Tankin, Yes, and quite famished besides. So absorbed was I in my research that I had all but forgotten my need for rest and sustenance. Were it not for your kind gift, I would surely have expired by now. Oh, I thought you meant... yes. Yes, of course. Always here to help. Provided our research is deemed of value to the stadium, we are supplied with clothing, food, and shelter. But only the bare essentials, mind you. You need but look around to know the veracity of my words. We do as we are instructed, researching and gathering resources. But what value do these truly have in the grand scheme of things? The study of 1,000 civilizations, and nothing here has changed. The culture of alien remains as stagnant as the threadbare attire we wear day in and day out. I must confess, you do have a point about our garments. Should my shirt and trousers be soiled, I would have little recourse but to wear them inside out. But to be perfectly honest, I have no real qualms with the way we live here in Charlian. That is all well and good, Hinegeshi, but would you be content to let your children live in such austere conditions? Your children's children? Children? Professor, why ever would you bring up such a thing? It is a subject I have thought to broach for some time. After all, you shall be my sole company for the foreseeable future, and I yours, correct? Yes, I suppose you're right, and I'm perfectly content as we are. Of course, if you would prefer other company... Which one should I say? Perhaps I've come at a bad time? Or this has been wonderful, but I should be going. I'll go with perhaps I've come at a bad time. Perish the thought. I have long wished for the help of a third party, and insist you stay to aid with our research. A third party? Splendid! I am resolved to change our current way of life. However, in order to do so successfully, I must first determine what cultures are best suited to blend with ours. And as such, my research shall involve recreating the lifestyles of other cultures within this very building. Well, that's going to be cool. So that was the cause for your forward bro of late? Well, it is a marvelous idea, Professor. Which is where your experience as a botanist comes into play. I would have you gather the materials necessary for said recreations. Though we do have a great deal of resources on hand at present, they are as yet inadequate for my plans. Sweet. Now, if you will excuse me, I require time to consider which culture I shall attempt to emulate first. Have you ever seen such an inspiring sight? Alright. Let's go talk to Hinegeshi one more time and collect our reward. It is a relief to see Professor Tankin has at least chosen a subject for his research proposal. I myself have long been interested in the world's myriad peoples and their customs. In fact, that is precisely why I was so keen to work with gleaners, well versed as they are in the lore of distant lands. My parents too had a love for learning of other cultures. It was their fondness for the Far East and its beautiful flowers that gave them inspiration for my name. Despite knowing the origins of my name, I never gave it much thought. That is until the day when the professor commented on it in one of his enthralling lectures. Wow, so cool. However, he did not stop there. Professor Tankin continued by musing on how even a single flower can go by many names. Different regions will know it differently, after all. He then went on to talk of how this difference in location, language, and lifestyle can have a profound impact on how we think. We have our roots in the Far East, though I only know the Charlean way of life, he said. I have long wondered what change might occur within my own mind should I someday visit my ancestral home. It is this very question which drives my research. Yes, even now I remember his words oh so clearly. That lecture inspired me to take up my current post. Yet though I have done my utmost to assist him, our failure to present any findings has left me with naught to show of my own achievements. Oh, how I long to conduct research with him in the Far East, just the two of us. I'll go with the question, why don't you tell him about all of this? What are you implying with that tone? No, perhaps it is time I was honest for once. You see, I am rather fond of Professor Tankin. To be honest, it is more than a little disconcerting that he has not noticed my feelings when even you have. However, given that his current research is squarely focused on creating a better life for us, I feel this is an opportunity I cannot pass up. But I have no experience in matters of the heart. Like a fool, my youth was spent with my nose buried in books. Aw. Would you, perchance, be more experienced in matters of romance? I would be forever grateful for your help in winning the professor's affections. Truly, you will help me. Truly, you will help me? Oh, thank you so much. Welcome back, Professor. Well, you two certainly seem to be getting along. Oh, Professor, have you come to a decision? As you are doubtless aware, Charlean is frightfully cold all year round. However, this has led to rapid progress in our ability to control our environs. Nothing proves this fact more than Labyrinthos. It is so pleasantly warm down there, you would be forgiven for thinking you were somewhere altogether more tropical. This has inspired me to look into the lifestyles of those who actually reside in balmy climes. We may yet happen upon a discovery or two that would never be simply shivering in the cold. In line with this, the culture we shall seek to emulate first is none other than rods at hands. Splendid! We will need you to go and collect a few things that can only be obtained in rods at hand proper. Hinegeshi will brief you in more detail. Alright, let's get my reward. Yay! I get to go do stadium deliveries. Excuse me? Alright, one sec. Gonna mute my mic while I go grab something. Alright. Made it back. Let's go ahead and talk to Hinageshi and see what she wants me to go deliver. Alright, whoops. There's one in particular which is used to make both vibrant dyes and special spices. Any road, best of luck gathering Thusinthavner. Um, I need to go to Giants Gall Grounds. Cool. Let's see how much I need. Thank you. Okay. It's collectability. So I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 collectability. Okay. And what is it? The Hanish Bowl. Alright, so let's teleport to Giant Stall. That's what it said. Let's go see. There it is. Let's go there and let's go check this out. Only 6 collectability for this. I mean 6 collectibles with this. We'll start over here. Might get right here. I'm gonna eat some boiled eggs. Increase my. Alright. Hey look! There it is. So let's go and check it out. Do scrutiny. Another scrutiny. Think I can do one more. That's I obtain nothing. Alright. I try it again. Alright, wait a second. Let's do my cordial. Let's wait for my XP to get up. I mean, not XP, but gathering points. Or GP. And in between this, I'm just my GP to increase again. There we go. Get it? I got 2. Another one? Doing good here. Oh, I got tons of these. Can you use them? Going to scrutiny. And collect. I didn't get anything on. One. Alright. $55 minutes. Wait, no. And make go up. And collect. Oh, there you go. I got the hang of these. I need 6. Hold on 1 second. Be right back. I'm back. Try to shut off stuff on the internet. Try and my internet back. Alright, let's. What are we doing? Oh. So. Alright, vegetation patch. 3. Try. Collect. I got one. Sweet. Okay. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Find me another. There's one. 2 minutes. I need 2 more. So a lot slower than the miner one. Yeah. Hope everyone's having a good evening or morning wherever you are. Just leveling up my miner now. Leveling up my miner to 90. Try and get my crafters and gatherers all leveled up so I can save on weapons and armor while I level up all my other classes. The game I'm playing is Final Fantasy XIV. And yeah. Channel. Thank you. Sweet. Alright. Here. And I will on my next class. The next collectible. Alright, here we go. Here. Nice. Alright, got my full GP. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll do 3 we'll do scrutiny. Do this scour. Aren't I? Yeah, sure. Boom. Now I need to wait one more time. Here we go. And last one. Master. Alright, now that I got it, let's go back to old Charlian. Now I can get one of my let's go to the stadium. Apologize for how stream looks, but folks, I should get new internet and it should improve the stream quality. 900 gathering scripts, yay! And let's do this. Look, this guy's like his 7th grade science. Color 3. Alas, one would surely freeze to death in these clothes in Charlian for and while their cuisine is quite delectable, I must say it is rather spicy for my own. Perhaps their love for spice slipped out of necessity. A fine hypothesis indeed, Nageshi. Food is prone to expire all too quickly in times such as rods at Hans. Copious use of spices not only helps to increase one's appetite, it also masks any unpleasant odors that may come from food on the brink of spoiling. And with spoiling food comes the risk of harmful bacteria, a likely reason for the region's struggles with sickness over the years. I can think of no better catalyst to spur innovation in medicine through the mastery of alchemy. This, for example, a tonic to raise the body's core temperature, protect from resourceful as always. Thank you, Professor. Returning to the penchant for colorful hues, I believe I understand their reasoning for that as well. Simply put, primary stand out even under the unrelenting rays of the sun. Hence, everything from their buildings to their braces are made in bold, primary colors. And each color has different concepts. Red, for example, represents fire. Its close relative, orange, represents spiritual fire that rages within one's soul, the very source of life itself. Why they believe orange to be an auspicious color for would-be mothers and the like. Uh-oh. She went orange. You don't say! My, that is good to know, Professor. What else can you tell us of rots at hand? Oh, plenty. It seems to be the best. Let us live as the Hainish do. And I am sure we will have countless discoveries. Well, this is I might bring us closer together, but I never living together. Uh-oh. Of course, it would not have been possible without your, and for that I have my thanks. Let's collect my reward, and I get 30. Woohoo! Yay! Pledging matchmaker. Let's see what I need now. You've come at a good time. I do believe the professor has another assignment for you. Guess wait till you're. We'll collect them now. See you, my friend. It's of summarizing what you've learned living an approximation of the Hainish lifestyle. Our thoughts to parchment. I would ask you to acquire the next sampling of culture. What did you have in mind exactly? Garlic. Oh my! Saying that, do you truly learn from them to our way of interpretation? Hey guys, while their hallucinations and suffering, there may yet come a day where we would live in peace alongside the people of Garlemald. Though I realize how at present, but the winds blow fiercely now, and there may soon come a day when they seek shelter here in the Charlian. Knowing they cannot manipulate ether as we do, I better understand their culture should we need to play the hospitable host. Now I feel like a fool for thinking we're only pursuing this project to improve the lives of those who presently call Charlian home. Such genius! To that end, rescue procure an essential staple of Garlean living. I spoke of an ore unique to the region, fruit there, that has adapted to grow in the coldest of climates. Oh, not fret. You do not need to bring back both, or the other will suffice. I'm going to broken glass. Sweet. Let's see what the new list is. I have to be 83. Alright, well. It is. My gear. My gear. Go to the mender. Repair gear. Let's check out my scripture change. Let's see if I can get the hatchet. Sweet. How about some lunch? Alright, let's see what we did here. Let us go here. We can equip that, equip that, equip that, and equip that. 494. And since we don't need this hatchet anymore, we'll desynth it, get some materials. I'll desynth that one. Desynth this one. And I had one right here. Desynth that. Alright. Let's go get leaf quest. I guess we'll just work on leaves. This might be the fastest way to get to 90. Photograph. Nothing. And I do got garland staples from there. So these done. I'll go get the staples. Alright, let's go get these done. Bum 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 dun dun dun. I love this soundtrack. Alright, where am I going? There's one right here, so I could go get this one done. And we'll go get those two. A balanced diet. Alright. Alright, so I'm here. Do a balanced diet, because that's what I'm in. We'll initiate. We'll bring difficulty up. Get that extra XP. We will also use, from gathering activities, we'll use one of those. That is a revised survival manual. Bonus XP. If I get to 89, I come back and work on those. I don't know, we'll see. Slow frame. Oh no. So right now I'm just doing leaves, trying to get my level up. These last 10 levels. So it's us too. I want to thank everyone for joining. This is my second stream. It's so nice to have everyone. Alright, let's go map. Do proper mines. Alright, flying over to the next. Leave. Paper mines, not proper. Oh. Right here in front of me. You do 8, I'm gonna do these 83 ones. One should be down here. Just jump off. Let's run! Alright, we're gonna go to this one first and work our way down the line. Really nice. Run through, getting all these. Nice. Do one. Where's this one? And there's two. And bug report. Alright, you're flying over here to the last. Oh, oops, can't do it in a tree. Saw one. There's two here. Alright. So yeah, just my it's like logging here. Just get me some. And where's the last one? There you are. Sasso, we'll go turn these in. Alright. Let's go turn this in and see what I get. Oh, whoops. Turn in these rewards. Hey, level 82. Leveled up. Let's go ahead and do field course. Let's accept all these. Start here. Like before, alright. Go do more lives. Alright. So, level 82. Let's go back. These three, and then I will go the other three. Okay, let's do three again. Come on. It want me to run all around. Alright, let's eat some more eggs. There we go, eat some boiled eggs. That's Trying to get as much XP as I can from all this. I think my main goal is to get to 90 on this. If I don't get the stadium deliveries, oh well. I want to get to 90. But I will come back and do those after I get to 90. There it is. Paper mines. I'm hoping a couple weeks I get the better internet. I'm stocking up on these cordials. I make a killing out of them. There it is. No. Halfway through the sleeve. This is kind of nice. This one. Alright, we'll add that again. And last tree for the side. So like, internet's coming back. Alright, let's go do a bug report. Nice thing about doing these over and over again is I get an idea of where they are.